Hello my viewers, and welcome to my YouTube channel Daily Express. Please do well to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Also, the 19 state governors in the northern region had aired their strong displeasure on the recent tax reform bill the federal government submitted to the National Assembly for approval. The Northern Elders Forum (NEF) has endorsed the stand taken by the Northern State Governors Forum in conjunction with the Northern Nigeria Council of Traditional Rulers about the proposed tax reform bill by President Bola Tinubu. The 19 state governors in the northern region had aired their strong displeasure on the recent tax reform bill the federal government submitted to the National Assembly for approval. The governors particularly rejected the proposed shift to a derivation-based model for value-added tax distribution. They claimed that the proposed model would be at the disadvantage of the northern states and other less industrial regions. The governors, under the auspices of the Northern States Governors Forum, voiced their strong opposition in a communique issued after a strategic meeting in Kaduna in October. However, NEF Board of Trustees, during its second biannual meeting on Wednesday, November 20, 2024, at the Shehu Musa Yaradua Center, Abuja, reaffirmed the NEF's strong opposition to this pernicious policy. According to a statement, NEF maintained that in its present form, the tax reform bill is conceived in bad faith, poorly packaged, and it is a palpable threat to their unity and national cohesion. The forum, in a communique signed by Professor Ango Abdullahi, its convener, and released on Saturday, condemned the conspicuous loss of voice on the burning issue by the elected lawmakers in National Assembly from the region. The communique partly reads, "The meeting unanimously endorsed the patriotic stand taken on the raging national debate about the tax reform bill by the Northern State Governors Forum in conjunction with the Northern Nigeria Council of Traditional Rulers, just as it reaffirmed the NEF's strong opposition to this pernicious policy." In addition, the meeting seriously maintained that in its present form, the tax reform bill is conceived in bad faith, poorly packaged, and it is a palpable threat to our unity and national cohesion. The meeting proceeded by drawing attention to the brazen cavalier way and suspicious manner in which the tax reform bill was imposed on the nation without allowing the input of critical stakeholders, even as it kept members of the National Economic Council in the dark, thus confirming the sinister intentions of those promoting this outrageous bill. The board in session condemned in very strong terms the conspicuous loss of voice on this burning issue by the overwhelming number of elected politicians in the National Assembly from the region, and fiercely warned that indeed the days are fast gone when such conspiratorial connivance against the vital and strategic interests of the region, either by those within or outside the region, would be condoned or even tolerated. My viewers, towards your reaction to this, please drop your reaction in the comment section as Northern Elders back 19 governor decision to strongly reject Tinubu's tax reform bill. Okay, let's look at the comment section. George Sunday says the northern region always wants free food This is a time to change or you suffer lazy generations. Then Okechukwu Okoro says, I don't know what the North want from this union called Nigeria. They don't want to contribute to anything. They just want to make money, that's all. Kehinde says, I know the North will reject it because they want to be reaping where they did not sow. I'm from the West. How will North be earning more than East, who generate more income from oil, and other states who bring in more income from taxes? It will not work, Northerns. Okay, he said it will not work. Then Akinola here also commented. He says, Tinubu will have his way because North cannot eat their cake and have it. Then Joel Imafidon says, Nigeria needs urgent referendum and new constitution where every Nigerian will be treated equally and having equal opportunity. If it will be for Nigeria to be broken into manageable countries, please let it be. Enough of all these setback. Then Gbenga says, alcohol is haram. You hate it, you destroyed the bottle and wasted the beer. Other states produce, consume and pay taxes on it. You want them to come and share the taxes with you. Is this selfishness, wickedness or ignorance? The laws of karma are there and the repercussions are the existences of Boko Haram, banditry and other bad things in those affected states because they are consuming taxes from the bears, they are destroying deceit. The repercussion is calamity on the perpetrators. Okay. Then Olu here says the South should also show their displeasure about the sharing so that they can meet somewhere in between. They could decide to give some percentage to the generating state before sharing. Then John Atanda says the sham called Nigeria is nearing the point of completely unraveling very fast. Just imagine the so-called North will only look at every policy from the narrow prism of how it affects the North and never how it benefits the entire country. And he went further to say that I'm not a fan of Bat. However, never been and not even of his predecessor. Mr. Pseudo-Integrity Muhammadu Buhari, the inimitable Papa Chinua Achebe, wrote a book titled There Was a Country. How I wish the intellectual colossus was here to answer me. Papa Achebe, was there ever a country? Okay. Alright, thanks so much for listening. Ensure you subscribe to our channel and bye for now. Do join us in the other news. Okay, bye for now, please.